Hi, I'm Brad Robson, the Sales Manager here at Place Graceville, and welcome to our Market Wrap for 2015. Before I get underway, I'd like to start by wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a safe and enjoyable holiday season. Also a massive thank you to our clients that helped make 2015 a record-breaking year for our office. In this update, I'm going to have a look into my crystal ball and see what the 2016 property market could end up looking like. Please keep in mind that my crystal ball is no better than yours. I simply have a little more insider information. Any statistician will tell you that only a fool bases future expectations on past statistics. But just for fun, let's have a look at what happened in 2015. 2015 was a strong year for the residential property market here in Brisbane, and specifically within the western suburbs, where we saw an average 5% growth across the 15 suburbs that we service. On the screen are the individual suburb results, so you can find your suburb and you'll see that St Lucia was the standout performer of the year with 7% price growth, proving that blue chip suburbs generally outperform the market as a whole. On the auction front, our office has seen many standout results for the year, with an average clearance rate of 87% compared to the Queensland rate sitting just below 50%. One of those examples was 43 Harrowby Street, Corinda, that had over 100 in attendance with 22 registered bidders and sold for more than $160,000 over the reserve. That's just one story. However, there's been many examples like that throughout 2015. As we move to the end of the year and the beginning of the new year, there'll be lots of so-called expert commentary. We will see predictions of doom and gloom, as well as those that contradict that with stories of massive growth. As a consumer, it's hard to distinguish between what's right and what's wrong. One expert who generally gets it right is Lewis Christopher of SQM Research. Christopher's recent boom and bust report suggests that Brisbane is expected to see healthy increased price growth of between 5 to 8%. This is good for those looking to sell in the early quarter of 2016. But what lies ahead is impossible for any expert to judge. But what will drive the property market in 2016 are 7 key factors. They are the volatility of the Australian dollar, overseas economic issues, foreign buyers, APRA tightening the laws around investor lending, interest rates, the Australian economy as a whole, and of course local government changes to opening up supply. We have already seen the results of APRA regulations targeting foreign investors slowing demand. However, with Brisbane property prices and rental returns still being very attractive compared to Sydney and Melbourne, we expect to see more interstate investors cross the border in 2016. Population growth will continue, albeit at a lower rate. Interest rates are likely to remain low next year and may even drop further. Business confidence is rising, and we seem to have stable government at the moment. Job growth is steady, and unemployment rates will lead to increasing consumer confidence. My top pick for suburbs that will outperform are those where buyers are prepared to pay a premium to live because there's amenities in the area, proximity to the CBD, and areas of interest within the community. So I'm starting 2016 with a forecast of optimism. After all, it's more fun to be happy and optimistic than the opposite. I think the Brisbane market can look forward to an even more successful year with greater outcomes and increased sales. If there are any real estate needs that we can help you with, please don't hesitate to contact one of my hard-working and dedicated team members here at Place. Our number is 3379 4311. And once again, I hope you have a relaxing and enjoyable time over the holiday season.